world's newest Overwater villas just opened in Saudi Arabia. This resort looks like nothing that we have ever seen before, and it's so futuristic that it almost looks fake. If you went on ChatGPT and asked it to make a futuristic version of Overwater villas that look like spaceships, you would get something very similar to the images that you see on their website. And if you go online and look for reviews, it doesn't show up on TripAdvisor or any of the other travel websites. So we figured somebody needs to do the hard work of going and checking out these Overwater villas.
They're actually real.
To see if they live up to the photos that we're seeing here on the internet. So we're gonna take one for the team and go check them out. But all jokes aside, I am even more fascinated by this place because of a recent video that our friend Johnny Harris made. It explains how Saudi Arabia is literally spending trillions of dollars to build futuristic infrastructure to attract more people to the country as a way to diversify away from oil. If you've heard anything about this, the one project that you probably know about and the one that Johnny focused on in his video is called The Line. And it's supposed to be a 100-mile city in the middle of the desert. But that project is just part of this bigger thing that Saudi Arabia is calling Vision 2030. The Red Sea project is another part of this $1 trillion worth of spending. They're planning on building 50 hotels with over 8,000 rooms on this group of islands, and the resort that we're going to stay at is one of the first ones finished. I think what makes this all feel even more crazy is that 9 years ago, in 2016, when we first started traveling, a tourist visa to go to Saudi Arabia wasn't a thing. It was a closed country. They didn't want tourists, and now they've pretty much done a complete 180. So this has a chance to be one of the most interesting trips that we've ever taken. So yesterday we flew to our 110th country of Saudi Arabia, and this morning we have a 5-hour car ride from Jeddah to the resort.